The mentoring connector allows program and affiliate admins to create data reports on the information collected in the connector. The reporting function, also known as filtering data, has been revised to make creating reports more accessible and easier. Reports can be created from the data in the Programs, Inquiries, and Organizations tab. The Programs tab data is more useful to affiliate admins, since they can have up to 100 programs in their region that they may need to sift through. Unless you are a program admin overseeing multiple programs, it is unlikely that you will need to filter program data. Inquiry data can be useful to both program and affiliate admins, since it allows programs to sift through inquiries they have received, and it also allows affiliates to filter through the inquiries that the programs in their region have received. Organization data is a little bit less common and will most likely only be used by affiliates. In this video, we will be looking at filtering data in the Program and Inquiries tab. The principles for filtering data are the same in all three tabs, so the Organizations filter will not be covered in this video. We'll start off by filtering program data from the perspective of an affiliate admin. To begin, look at the filter panel at the right-hand side of your screen. At the very top, we can specify a date range by clicking on the calendar icon. If you do not specify a date range, the earliest possible date and today's date will be used. Specifying a date range returns programs that were submitted to the mentoring connector during the selected time frame. Next, you can filter the program data by status, relationships, program information, contact information, and more. Click on the downward-facing arrow to open the desired data bucket. The status bucket allows us to filter the data according to the status of the program. We can look at programs that are approved, paused, or pending by selecting one of the options. The list of programs will update accordingly. To remove a filter, click on the blank option. The Relationships bucket can be used to filter through programs that are associated with an organization. We can select an organization from the drop-down in order to see what programs, if any, have a relationship to an organization. It is possible to select multiple organizations. In order to do so, click on the Multi-Select button at the bottom of the filter. The entire list of organizations will open, allowing you to select as many organizations as you want. On a Windows operating system, hold the Control key on your keyboard and click on any number of organizations you want to filter by. On a Mac operating system, hold the Command key instead of the Control key. In order to remove the Multi-Select option, scroll to the bottom of the list and click on the Single Select button. The program information is helpful when looking for specific programs. Type in the name of the program or a specific keyword in the program and mentor role description to filter the programs. For example, you might want to quickly look at the programs that contain the word STEM in their descriptions. You can also use a keyword to filter programs by their mentor role description. The next four buckets, program contact information, program delivery, program details, and 3 national standards, function in the same way as the previous buckets and are self-explanatory. These filters will ask you to either type in a keyword or to select information from a drop-down menu. To clear all of the filters you applied, scroll down and click the Clear Filter button. This will reset your filter panel. On the other hand, to save your filter, click on the Save Filter button. Saving a filter can be especially useful if you find yourself creating the same report on a recurring basis. Give your filter a name that you can remember. For example, STEM Programs 2021. Click Save and scroll up to Saved Filters to see your newly created filter. Now, whenever you return to the Programs tab, you can click on your saved filter to apply it. If you need to share your filtered data with others, or if you need it in a spreadsheet form, you can export a report of it by clicking on the blue downward-facing arrow button. The process for filtering inquiry data is exactly the same as filtering program data. The data fields are a little bit different, however. For example, The Relationships bucket allows you to select one or more programs to see the inquiries that went to that program. The role of the prospective volunteer can also be filtered. If you want to look at the number of inquiries received from individuals that wanted to be mentored or are looking for a mentor on behalf of a mentee, then selecting the mentee option displays the prospective volunteers who inquired under that role. The Status bucket allows you to filter the data by inquiries that have or have not been contacted. The Lead bucket can reveal how the prospective volunteer reached the mentoring connector. This data can be useful for understanding which channels prospective volunteers are coming in from. For example, they may have found out about the mentoring connector from LinkedIn or from the NBA Cares campaign. The last bucket, Contact, can be used to filter the inquiry data by specific prospective volunteer information, such as their name, email, or phone number. Clear or save your filter at the bottom of the panel and export your data by clicking on the blue Download button. If you have more questions about inquiries, please watch the What is an Inquiry video or view the How to Create Reports infographic.